Your heart is the most important muscle in your body. It works tirelessly every second of every day. It pumps blood. It pumps oxygen. It pumps nutrients to every cell. When your heart is strong and healthy, your whole body benefits. This is what we call cardiovascular fitness. It is not about running marathons or being an elite athlete. It is simply about making your heart and lungs work efficiently. Good heart fitness means you can climb stairs without gasping for air. It means you have the energy to play with your children or walk the dog. It is the foundation of a long, healthy, active life, giving you more vitality for daily tasks and long-term health dividends. Zone 2 is a specific intensity of exercise that is foundational for building endurance. It represents a low to moderate level of effort. At this pace, your body becomes incredibly efficient at using fat for fuel. Think of Zone 2 as your all-day pace, the steady hum, not the red line roar. The most practical gauge is the talk test. You should be able to hold a conversation, speaking in full sentences, yet you should not be able to sing comfortably. If you prefer numbers, use heart rate. The common formula is 220 minus your age. For example, for someone who is 50, the estimated maximum heart rate is 220 minus 50, which equals 170 beats per minute. Zone 2 is about 60 to 70% of that maximum. So for a 50-year-old, it is roughly 102 to 119 beats per minute. You can also use a fitness tracker or chest strap, but these are estimates. Pay attention to how your body feels. Numbers guide. Your body's signals are the truth. The benefits are immense. It strengthens the heart muscle, allowing it to pump more blood with each beat. It can lower your resting heart rate, which is a key marker of fitness. It improves metabolic health by increasing insulin sensitivity. It enhances your ability to use oxygen, giving you better stamina for daily life. With steady, patient training, you build a resilient cardiovascular system. Getting started with Zone 2 training is straightforward. The most important step is to begin slowly. Your first goal is to complete a 30-minute session at that steady, conversational pace. Before you start the main part of your workout, you must always warm up. A proper warm-up prepares your muscles, your joints, your heart, gradually increasing heart rate and blood flow, reducing the risk of injury. Spend at least 5 to 10 minutes moving at a very light pace. This could be a slow walk. This could be some gentle cycling. This could be light movements on a cross trainer. Think of it as waking your body up gently. After your warm-up, gradually increase your pace over a minute or two until you are breathing more deeply, but can still talk. This is your target zone for the next 30 minutes. You can choose brisk walking, or jogging, or cycling, or rowing, or using an elliptical machine. The specific exercise does not matter as much as the intensity. The key is to maintain a consistent effort. Check in with yourself. Can you still speak in sentences? Does the effort feel sustainable? Resist the urge to push harder. This workout builds your aerobic base, not a new speed record. Glance at your heart rate range, but don't obsess. 30 minutes in this zone triggers positive adaptations, strengthening your heart and improving endurance without excessive fatigue. While Zone 2 builds your endurance base, VO₂ Max training is designed to raise your fitness ceiling. VO₂ Max is the maximum amount of oxygen your body can use during intense exercise. Improving it means you can work harder for longer. The 4x4 method is a highly effective, time-efficient form of HIIT. After a thorough warm-up, perform 4 intervals of hard work, each lasting 4 minutes, followed by 4 minutes of active recovery, repeated 4 times. The key is intensity. Push to around 85 to 95% of max heart rate. On a scale of 1 to 10, it should feel like an 8 or 9. Breathing heavy, only 1 or 2 words at a time. It should feel challenging and uncomfortable, but not painful or unsafe. You should barely complete the 4 minutes. The 4-minute recoveries are just as important. Do not stop. Move at very low intensity, similar to warm-up pace, bringing heart rate and breathing down and preparing for the next effort. Active rest helps clear metabolic byproducts so you can restart with good form. Use the full 4 minutes. Always start with a 10 to 15 minute warm-up, then your 4 rounds of 4 minutes hard and 4 minutes easy. After the final recovery, cool down 10 to 15 minutes. This workout is demanding. Don't do it every day. For most people, 1 session per week drives significant peak fitness gains, complementing endurance built through Zone 2 training. This combination builds a deep aerobic base while pushing your performance limits. A truly effective fitness plan is about balance. It combines different types of training to build a well-rounded and resilient body. Relying solely on high intensity can lead to burnout and injury. Only low intensity may limit peak fitness. Blend steady-state Zone 2 endurance with 4x4 VO₂ Max intervals. This gives you the best of both worlds. Simple weekly plan. 3 cardio sessions, 2 Zone 2 workouts, and 1 4x4 session. 30 to 45 minutes. Zone 2 on Tuesday, 4 or 4 on Thursday, 30 to 45 minutes, Zone 2 on Friday. These sessions aid recovery and build endurance without excess stress. The spacing provides stimulus and time to adapt, with active recovery and good sleep. Adapt the plan to your life. Busy week equals 2 Zone 2 sessions. Energetic week, extend a Zone 2 to 60 minutes. Consistency over perfection. Stick to the plan, but stay flexible. Embarking on any new fitness journey requires a commitment to safety. Your health is the top priority, and exercise should enhance it. Before you begin, especially if you have been inactive, talk to your doctor, particularly with heart history, high blood pressure, or diabetes. Stop immediately if you experience sharp or persistent chest pain, pressure, or tightness. Feel unusually dizzy, lightheaded, or nauseous, or become extremely short of breath out of proportion to effort. Never push through these symptoms. Start slowly. Don't jump into 4x4 on day 1. Begin with shorter Zone 2, perhaps 15 or 20 minutes, then build. Always include warm-up and cool-down. Hydrate before, during, and after. Wear comfortable clothing and supportive, well-fitting shoes. Respect your limits and listen to your body. Understanding the principles is the first step, but real change comes from action. Translate knowledge into a simple, repeatable habit. For your first week, commit to just 1 or 2 sessions. A great start. Schedule 1 30-minute Zone 2 session. Find a 45-minute slot to include warm-up and cool-down. Alternatively, try 1 4x4 session. Give yourself a full hour for warm-up and cool-down. Keep a simple log. After each session, note the date, what you did, and how it felt. This takes less than a minute and makes your progress tangible. Your call to action. Take 1 small step. Don't wait for perfect gear or perfect weather. Even a 15-minute walk today counts. Block time, be kind to yourself, celebrate small wins, and focus on how good taking care of your body feels. The journey is lifelong, and it starts now.